Greetings everyone, Zannrath here. Welcome back to more Hearthstone and some more heroic encounters in One Night in Karazhan, the Opera. And up next we have the Big Bad Wolf. His hero power is, it's passive, minions cost 1 mana, any minions are now 1/1. Well, I guess they always were 1/1. I'm kind of surprised that minions still cost 1, I think for both of us. Just because, I thought it was going to be, well, my minions are going to be 1/1, but they have the full cost. His minions 1/1 or not 1/1, but cost 1 mana. Anyways, we're gonna take him on with the Grandmother Roleplayer Hunter deck, and we'll see how this goes. Hey, we were just with Romulo when we did the Julianne encounter. Cool stuff, cool guy. Chess pieces. That was a while ago. That was previous wing. All right. So we got a Worgen here. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna pass on these guys. I'm gonna hold on to the Abomination, because he starts off with a bunch of, okay, in that case I think I'm gonna go with Onyxia. He starts off with a bunch of, little grandmother role players, kindly grandmothers. So I guess we'll just go ahead and slam Onyxia. I guess... Yeah, there we go. We gotta wait for Barnes to finish the little speech, and then things can happen. Alright, so, Yep. Okay. So, how do I want to trade here? Well, that was kind of missed opportunity. I guess I'll just throw out a Shredder. Poor placement, I know. This represents 4 damage, I think, right, ultimately. So let's get rid of that. And we'll just bop here a couple times. There we go. And coining out I guess he's gonna coin out 3 thing, or a third thing. And I'm just gonna go Feral Spirits. Okay, that's not great, but we can deal with that. We can deal with that. Something good. That's decent-ish. So we'll get in the Shredder first. That's kind of meh, to be honest. Throw that out, and sure, let's go ahead and just throw that guy, or that lady out there. I'm going to hold on to the Abomination until it's a little more difficult of a time for me to, in terms of dealing with stuff. Hopefully it kills my Warbling Runts. Warbling, wobbling, I don't know why. Okay. That aside, looks like he's not, so okay. Explosive Trap, pretty helpful. I guess we do that, and just hope that he doesn't make trades. Come on, don't trade. Never trade. Yes, all face. All face. Face is certainly the place here. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Cool. That's still going to fade, that's fine. And a Toad. Alright, that's fine. Scientists, sure. Let's trade one of these guys in, and then just bop everyone into the Big Bad Wolf's face. Let's see what he has now. You can play all your cards, theoretically. Depends on what... Oh! Just gotta think about it, gotta swipe. Okay. It's gonna pull up another explosive, I think. So that kinda sucks. Guess I'll go with this and see if he makes the trade. Hopefully he makes the trade. Otherwise, nope, okay, that's fine-ish. Guess I'll just drop the bomb. Or he's gonna swipe. Okay. That's fine-ish, I guess. Power of the Wild. Should I just drop the A-bomb? Yeah, okay. Let's go with the A-bomb and try to get some face damage. This way I get 8 power on board. He's got a Strangle Thorn Tiger. That's... I can deal with that. Just gonna think a little bit. Bestial Wrath, that is actually pretty good. No! Okay, that is interesting. Was not expecting him not to attack. Is that lethal? 7, 12. Yeah, okay. Even if he did attack, I would have had 3 from the kindly grandmother, so that would be 4. Yeah, I still would have had lethal if he attacked. So yeah, not sure why he didn't. I know there's that AI bug with like Kel'Thuzad behind a taunt, and there's never attack into the taunt. Not sure if that is still around, but yeah. So chalk it up to bad AI, but I think I still would have had lethal. So let's go ahead and check out the deck. Alright, here we go. Basically, a lot of death rattles that summon something, right? So you got your kindly grandmother, your harvest golem, the infested wolves, the shredders, the twilight summoners. Hogger's in there because he basically is 1 mana, 1/1, summon a 2/2, right, with taunt, so that's kind of helpful. The wobbling runts, obviously summoning 2/2s. Have a couple thought in there just because, right, I was kind of thinking, well, you know, maybe if I trade in a minion as a 1/1, when it gets brought back to life, it might come back with full stats, potentially, right? Savannah Hyman obviously summon stuff too. And the Nexia was pretty good too. So that's kind of the main strategy. Have the A-Bomb and the Corrupted Seer in there as like the early game deterrent to help clear out his kindly grandmothers, right? Because he starts with the 3 of them. They come 2/2s, or not 2/2s, 3/2s, obviously, after the death rattle. So, you know, that's kind of in there for that. The explosive as well. And the little extras probably should cut just because, you know, the only reason I have her in there is because of the opener, right? So, it didn't really seem to be that necessary. Yeah, it would be a 4/4 on turn 1, right? Because it goes down to a 1/1 and gains 3/3 essentially because of the 3 kindly grandmothers. So yeah, it's just probably not worth. Other than that, that's kind of basically the strategy. Yeah, worked out pretty well, I think. Everything kind of fell into place. I tried pretty well. Scientists obviously pulled the traps, so that's another kind of card to have in the opening. Yeah, that's basically it. Ultimately, you'd either want explosive. Explosive, Mad Scientist, A-Bomb, or the Corrupted Seer in the opening hand. Preferably 2 of them, right? So you can like destroy his kindly grandmothers and then follow up with the destruction of the 3/2 behind it. I don't know what it's called. Probably Big Bad Wolf or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, having a Nexia off the bat wasn't too bad on its own right. So, oh yeah, and then obviously the Animal Companion, and then a second Call of the Wild, if I had one, would be in here as well. Just because, you know, those minions come out. They're not actual minions. Well, it's a spell card technically, right? So they come out full stats. So yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. And that's it for this encounter. So until next time, thanks for watching.